User Testing Digital Camera by Michelle, Jeffrey, Lauren, and Nina. Next. So our product is the Fujifilm digital camera FindPix Z37. Kind of looks like this. It's a little old retro camera that fits in your pocket. And so the scenario is in the Odegaard Library, and it's where our participants pretended they were visiting UW for the first time, and they wanted to take pictures of the place, but their phone battery died, so they have this camera to take pictures with instead.
Our user group were college students, as they were convenient because we are on a college campus, and they generally have experience with cameras, and they tend to be on a budget as the camera is a budget camera. The metrics we tested were efficiency, as it should be quick to set up a camera in order to capture a fleeting scene, and intuitiveness, so it should be easy to navigate functions to experience all the capabilities of the camera.
So the 3 tasks were to turn on the camera and to zoom into a sign and take a picture and record a video and play it back. So some common points for task 1 were they all looked for some kind of power button. That was the first instinct. And next they tried the buttons next to the screen. And everyone said that it was not intuitive but made sense after they figured it out. The next task, the buttons were really small to find, hard for the users to find and press the right buttons, and the labels were also unclear. It was not efficient and took a long time for the users to figure out what to do. For task 3, it was relatively easy for the users to take a video, but figuring out the buttons to play the video back was harder, so it had medium efficiency.
All of the 3 participants struggled with this design because it was difficult to navigate. However, we think that if we made new modifications to the design, it would be more user-friendly, such as removing the front slide and adding a power button on the right side, and also upgrading the screen to a touchscreen so the user would have an easier time.
And so if we were to do this again, we would have more participants, and participants who had a variety of skill sets. We don't want just a bunch of techie students testing out a camera. And we also wanted a relatable scenario, and the scenario we had didn't apply to all of our participants since they were all UW students. So I think a more relatable scenario would provide for better results. And also different metrics that targeted specific areas. Our metrics were pretty broad, and it would be better if we had specific metrics for specific topics.